Now I said it was all melting. Yeah. They're thinking about 5 inches by the end of today. Alright, so fun. Thought I was done winter driving, but I'm not. It looks really pretty, but yeah, I'm kind of over the snow. The only good thing is I don't have that big lump there. I showed you that yesterday. It was gone, but yeah, it's snowing again. Again, it's snowing. I know it's April, and we can get snow up until June, but we've had so much snow. Could we just have rain in warmth so it doesn't turn into freezing rain? I don't ask for much. Yeah, so it's been snowing on and off all day. Everything's turned white again, and the flakes are giant. And some guy in his Alberta transportation truck's just flying. Look at me. That's how it looks. There you go. It's very white. So let you see a little bit of the route that we took last night home, and you remember how brown it was. Well, you get to see how white it is. I won't film for too long because you just have to be really careful. Driving on the roads, they're not, I don't think they'll be as slippery as this morning. They were really quite bad. It's not that cold. It's wet though. And it's snowy. And lovely. Coming behind me is a truck and trailer. It would be really bad if I lost control of the car while I was filming. I'm going a little fast here. A bit more. Fog it up a little bit too. Hopefully you can still hear me. It's a little stormy. And the heavy snow warning has not been lifted. Okay, I'm going 110, which is actually kind of fast for this kind of weather. How fast do you think he's going? Guys in their trucks, and he's probably turning off up here, but one of those people that needs to be in front. Oh, I can't see. There we go. So about 105 would be a comfortable speed, not get run off the road by people, but there's a Jeep behind me. Yeah, see that truck that went flying past me in such a hurry is getting off the road. Those, they seem to do it just right in front of me, which they do. Once in a while. At least the Jeep stayed behind me. Because they'll fly past you just to get off the highway right in front of you. It's like, so how'd that work out for you? Because I was right behind them, so. Or you'll get off at the same exit and be at the same set of lights, and you just want to ask them, so, how'd that work out for you? How was it? Did you get really far? Driving like a turd? I don't know if you can get along without the, just so you can see it without the windshield wipers going by. I should really slow down. A lead foot. I got nice and used to driving in dry weather with no ice, no snow. Yeah, we went by this last night and I was saying how dry and brown everything was. So yeah, not so much anymore. I'm hoping there's not much snow to shovel when I get home. But we will see. More than likely there is, unless it was warm enough today that it didn't re-stick to the sidewalk that I shoveled on the way to the car this morning. But anyway, I'm going to concentrate on my driving. Talk to you guys later. You know, I don't think we got as much snow here in Black Falls as they did in Red Deer. Doesn't look like as much. The snowflakes are definitely a lot smaller than when I left the ranch. They're almost done the police station and the fire hall, calling it Black Falls Protective Services. It's funny, there's a cop sitting over here this morning looking for people who weren't stopping. Stop sign. So I don't know how much of that you can see. So find out if it doesn't look too much, I think I'm gonna know. But sometimes this camera will surprise me. Speedy. Oh, I'm going 60 kilometers an hour, 10 kilometers over the speed limit, and this car behind me is like driving my town. This is like the worst part of the drive. It was quite nice when it was dry, but as soon as it gets wet, it's very clay-like, and you should see when the snow was first melting. A couple times I went through here and I wasn't sure if I was going to actually get through here. But there you go. Let's fingers crossed the snow stops, but there's no chance really, because they're saying chance of snow on the weekend too. So we do get precipitation in Alberta, but it comes in the form of snow in the springtime. But what can you do when you live in Alberta? Other than complain about the weather. Bye, guys.